Sure, we're on the right page. Recording, okay. Let's get started. Right, welcome to our new Humblewood D&D game. It's a follow-up to our first adventure called Heart of Ice. We have a few new players to the setting, one of them returning, but we will get to that after our introduction. Beyond the canopy of Humblewood, the continent of Wesden sprawls out in all directions, thrumming with life and adventure. All kinds of landscapes collide here. Rambling plains crash against massive mountain ranges. Those same mountains creep southward into vast tropical rainforest, where plumage is vibrant and the beasts are deadly. On the plains of the Fernveld, large caravans called trips travel from settlement to settlement, bringing new wares and news to the world. A sparse collection of villages band together under the banner of the Stonehoof Protectorate, hoping to establish security and stability in the harsh environment of the veldt. South of the proud Horned Ringe separates the Humblewood from the Fernveld, and the solemn and dangerous Stormcrag Mountains. Their frozen peaks are withered with cracking lightning and tiny burrows scraped together in existence amongst the mountain caves and the cliff faces. In this cold gray place can be found some of the warmest communities, as they know survival only comes from working together. For those who can brave the threats of Stormcrag, or cross the Rashnus spell sea from the port town of Cleve, the bounty of the Tangle Wilds is within their grasp. Ruled over by the Regent Eliza, the Fascine from their throne in Halara, this land is filled to the brim with hidden ruins, lost treasures, and dangerous creatures. But not all is well in Wesden, however. Though the aspect of fire was defeated, the heat that it brought to the world has found its way north, to the icy waste of the Crystal Expanse. There, an ancient temple frozen over for more than a millennia has begun to thaw, inviting explorers to discover what mysteries may be inside. And our adventure starts in the Humblewood, in the great tree of Elderheart. The great trees of Wesden, enormous city-sized trees that are found in the Tangle Wilds and in Humblewood. This is where you find yourself today. In fact, it is a very special day. You find yourself near the roots, where kind of like a gathering space that's usually a market, but there's a great unveiling today, and a number of the Bird Council, the ruling members of Elderheart, has made their way down to present a new statue, a new unveiling today. And as this bird folk steps forward towards the gathering crowd, he gives a little speech. He goes, "It's been 1 year since the aspect of fire's defeat at the Scorched Grove, and today we honor the heroes of Humblewood that braved the flames to save our forest." And from the front of the crowd, you see several individuals stand. You see two Mapoks, two raccoon folk. Ricky and Vim are two of those such heroes. And then a Luna, a pigeon folk, named Perry Coop, gives a very very over-exaggerated bow. And there's an old elderly Hedge, a hedgehog folk, barely able to stand with his cane, introduced as Master Quilton. But also next to them is a small owl folk, a strig clad in armor, Sir Riffin the Ash Knight, and another Hedge, dressed in colorful robes, Susan of the Swamp. All of them risked their lives to defeat the aspect of fire, bring peace to Humblewood. But most of all, we honor Oswald Ebonheart, who gave his life to seal away the threat at the Scorched Grove. With the fell swoop, the curtains reveal a grand monument of polished wood of a Corvum, a ravenfolk, in flowing robes with his staff raised. Without his sacrifice, all of Humblewood, including our great tree of Alderheart, would be consumed by fire. So today we honor all of those who protect our homes, be it the Perch Guard, the Wildwood Brigade, or the Tenders. So celebrate and enjoy the day. Cheers erupt from the crowd as they disperse to enjoy the festivities. Among the stalls of festival food and games stands a small booth marked with the colors and markings of the Tenders. I meant to change the map here. There we go. Marks a small.
Oh, that looks delightful.
Stands a small stall marked with the colors and markings of the Tenders, a group of druids whose mission it is to protect the forest from the Scorched Grove. There, a Luma named Tever and a Gallus named Havel call out to passers-by. Drawn to the commotion, you see a poster with the following advertisement. Adventurers wanted. Explore the mysterious north. Escorts needed from Alderheart to Slicer's Dive in the Frostcaps. These two bird folk. You can see they're trying to gather attention from the passers-by. They thought, hey, maybe this crowd would be a good spot to hire some adventurers. Like, practically all of Alderheart will be here. But they're not having much luck. Tever's looking pretty dejected as Havel kind of calls out. It's like you! Don't you want to visit the north? Help the Tenders, it's for a good cause. No? Okay. Maybe next time. Oh, you there! And Tever resembling a pigeon, Havel resembling a rooster. But their stall does catch some individuals' eyes. Let's introduce our characters. Who would like to go first?
I guess I will.
I will.
Go ahead.
From like the base of, not the base of the tree, but one of the branches of the tree, sitting on the ground and, standing up after reading a book and dusting herself off, she walks over to the stall. This is a pangolin person. Sorry, I am doing very bad.
Arma Hedge.
Arma Hedge. Yes.
It's like the hedge, like the hedgehogs. It is a offshoot of that species.
This is Suri Longclaw. She is a brown pangolin with sharp amber eyes. She adjusts her glasses and looks at the booth and the advertisement before her with great interest. She doesn't really pay attention to the two bird folk, but she is, busy reading the details and looks very interested.
Yeah, you look in like small print. It like lists all the dangers that the North brings, like the bitter cold, the exotic but dangerous wildlife. But they are offering some payment and some magic items help
A
help you.
question. She asks one of the whoever's standing closer.
Yeah, you see.
Is there hazard pay?
You see Pavel there. Go. Well, I'm afraid the tenders are mostly a non-profit. But we are willing to pay for expenses and some gold for equipment and perhaps a magical item or two. And says we have to. Me and Associate Tever here. The Luma is like, oh, hello, finally, someone's interested. See, we want to visit our sister chapter, our sister chapter of the Tenders, the Sunsworn up in the Frost Peaks. I mean, you've heard about all the melting ice up north. They need more and more tenders there to help to help like monitor the situation, and we think we're the perfect pair for the. What? Are you sure you're up for a trip that dangerous?
Oh, I am quite well read on adventures, my friend. Don't worry. I have a nice warm cloak. Look at this. And she does a little twirl.
Her red cloak, trailing behind her.
You see, Tever, she has a cloak. They catch a glimpse of a fiery ring on one of her claws. It's like, oh, I see you already have a ring of warmth. Were you?
She holds it up. Oh yeah, got it from my mentor. Just in case.
But I think I recognize your order. Aren't you Fernvelt, the honey home?
Honeyhearth Monastery.
Oh, Honeyhearth.
Yes,
Honeyhearth. Oh, yes. I think I would have remembered so much about them. It sounds delightful. I heard they have some establishments up in the north. It's like it'd be like oh, what's the word?
Home away from home.
Home away from home. Yeah. What's like a holy? Oh yeah, pilgrimage. It'd be like a pilgrimage.
Yeah, pilgrimage. Okay, yeah.
One could say that.
Tever takes out a little quill. It's like a Suri Longclaw. It's like got your name there. All the commotion is gathering the attention of a second individual who would like to introduce himself next.
I'll do it.
Thank you for the sacrifice.
Nah, this is good, because what you see coming ponderously waddling towards you is a rather extremely girthy Rockburrow Jerbeen, which, if you're not versed in Humblewood like I'm not, a big old hamster
Like you
man.
totally are.
And
You're just
and
like
this
plowing
hamster
through.
man-
You're like plowing through the crowds. Just
Oh,
like
he's just like if you've seen the image of oh Lord he coming, that's what Munch is doing. He's coming right for it, and he notices that there is seemingly activity around these two, and he goes, "Why, hello there. I am Munch Astonbury the Fourth, and I am wondering what delightful treats that you two may offer me."
the two
So
tenders. Yeah, the two tenders look confused for a second. Go, oh, I'm sorry, sir, we're not a food stall. We're...
Nonsense, you have a menu right here. And he picks up the adventuring thing, and he's looking it over, and goes, "Ooh, delicacies of the north. I've never had any of those."
But he like fumbled for a moment. It's like, I suppose, but then like Trevor or Howell kind of elbows Trevor. So it's like, oh yeah, nothing but the best food in the north.
The best, you say? Well, a gourmand such as I mean, will have to be the judge of that. And is the north, pray tell, a bit more cool in its climate?
Yeah, you're probably gonna need some warmer clothing.
Oh, don't worry. I, as you can tell, have plenty of insulation.
Yeah, they just like nervously laugh. It's like, okay, quick, put his name down before he reads the fine print.
Oh, he's already on. He's already on board.
He goes, okay, Munch, Astonbury, the
fourth.
Was it third or fourth? Fifth? Fourth. Okay, wow. Is there going to be a fifth?
Perhaps you've heard of the Astonburys. If you have, they're not doing well right now. They're not. They are. It is bad times in the Astonbury lineage.
Yeah.
Possibly due to Munch.
One of them goes like, I think I might have. They're like an upper class. They're like in the branches. One of the upper class. You don't see many non-bird folk up in the branches.
Oh, we are quite wealthy.
Well, if you say so. I mean, I haven't seen much of them lately, but okay. Well,
I have to go to the bottom because all of my wealth was creaking and cracking up all those thin branches up there.
Says, well, Munch, welcome aboard.
Oh, indeed. So when is our first dinner? Or snack? Or trail ration?
Well, we were going to meet up in one of the local restaurants after we get enough people, and
oh, how I can't wait! And he digs inside of his own cheek to pull out like a big old sunflower seed and just starts like eating it. Like,
it's like
They taste much better when you age them in your own pouches.
Okay, moving on. Who would like to introduce yourself next?
Excuse me. The voice of a small hummingbird looking a guy is shouted over as he hops along hurriedly over. He is very small, about 2 foot tall. A cloak, you can see a bow hanging from the back of his belt. Some traveling supplies on a bag that he carries. Hey, you haven't left F, have you? You're not full up?
They like look around, try to find the voice. It's like, you hear
Down
something?
here.
Oh.
Dear boy, you could get on top of my noble head to talk. I have plenty of girth to support you.
Yeah, thank you, but that's okay.
Trevor goes
The
like,
office always wins.
it's like, it must be a kid trying to play adventurer. But Havel goes, no, I think that's a sliff. Hummingbird folk. There's a lot of them down in the Tangle Wilds.
He hops up and just immediately starts flapping at his wings and is now hovering in place a couple feet off the ground to talk it closer to eye height. There we go. You're still taking on people, right?
Oh, they're kind of like mesmerized by your hovering, because bird folk, while they can glide and like maybe shoot up in the air, they can't fly, like let alone hover, like in perfect stillness like you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. And it's like notices your bow. Name, please.
I'm Flit.
Flit. Are you an adventurer? You seem pretty already well prepared.
Yep, I love exploring and going on adventures and stuff like that. I heard you're going up north. I've never been that way.
Says, yeah, we're going up to the Frost Caps. We're actually going to the Crystal Expanse, which is even further north. We're meeting some of our friends and the Sunsworn Tenders up there, and it's pretty dangerous. Like, sure, you know your way around?
It pauses for a moment when you mention that. It's like, that sounds familiar. Oh well. I know my way around like wilderness and stuff like that. I've done a lot of scouting and like I've done like escorts and stuff like that for caravans and stuff before, just not up north. But don't worry, I've got a cloak.
I can see that. Trevor goes, well, he seems... I don't think he's a child. I think he checks out. Like, that sword and that bow look real.
11 days.
11 days what?
No. How old? Never mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I get it.
Reference.
We mature very fast in the Tangle Wilds.
What is a hummingbird?
Yeah.
Live fast, die, burn out.
Each level is a year for your life, and then you die at level 20.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. That's cool.
Just after a year sets on fire and just burns away.
Okay, they say, we're meeting at the Dusty Flue. It's a restaurant up in the branch, a tavern and a bar. At this time, if you can meet us there, and like... What? He's like patting around his pockets. It's like... Oh, well, let's ignore that. But one more person notices the booth. Dustin, if
Flit
you
has already run off.
he's like, bye. Dustin, if you can introduce your character.
I'm walking up to the booth as this sort of like almost kind of looks like an adventurer, but more like mercantile about it, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a fancy hat.
He's got a fancy hat, a fancy quill, and is always looking at a map that he always seems to be carrying, and then it seems to disappear when he's not looking at it.
So I think these tenders would recognize this Corvum, this crow folk in this case. They probably went to you looking for maps to the north. You probably have a local stall or a carriage in the marketplace.
Yeah. Gentlemen, how goes the search for fellow adventurers?
Oh, Dallas, was it?
Indeed, Dallas of the Dusty Trails, if you will.
Oh, found it. He kind of reaches under, finds a map. Says, thanks for selling us this map to the Frostcaps.
Always happy to help those that are lost in some way or fortune. You said, do you still need someone to help you out up there in the north?
Well, the more the merrier. I thought you were, I didn't take you for the adventuring type.
Well, every once in a while I get the urge to wander and map out new things, and not many people have been the way of asking people to go, so it'd be nice to have some more accurate maps.
Yeah, actually, more and more adventurers have been heading north in all the melting ice. I mean, can you believe it?
Well,
after the aspect of fire and that, how do you hear about that artifact of ice that got destroyed in the process? It just caused havoc to the Great Rhythm up north. Like, just all those things combined.
Well, with great upheaval comes great change, and of course that means new maps need to be made, because of course our understanding of what's there changes by the day.
Havel goes claps like, right, new maps, and one more adventurer for our party.
But I mean, sure, why not? Again, I was feeling the urge to pack up for a few months.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a pretty long trip. I mean, just the trip alone is going to take weeks.
Oh, definitely. It's not It does take quite a bit of time to travel up.
And then if you want to map the Crystal Expanse, like that, you can be up there for I don't know how long.
Indeed, but the high risk, high reward, my friends.
Marks down on the parchment. Dallas of the Dusty Trails. It's quite the family name there. It's like, no, he probably earned it. It's not his family name. It's like, oh, right, yeah.
Indeed, I have traveled many a mile, and I have, as the name says, hit many a dusty trail. Anyways,
I prefer my trails clean.
Anyways, I will have to tell, like, I'm going to have to leave at the moment, gentlemen. I'm going to have to go. Apparently, I'm going to have to close up shop. It's always so inconvenient to do so, but you never know when the urge to go takes you. Anyways, good day, gentlemen. I will meet you. Where was it we were meeting again?
Oh, the Dusty Flume. It's a tavern on the branches.
I know where it is. No worries. I'll be there. At the time.
Gives you a time like just this afternoon. They'll kind of go over travel plans, and then you'll probably leave within the next day or so.
Well then, gentlemen, I will see you there. I will have to go and start preparations. And he just sort of flits off. Well, I'm not.
No, that's what I
word. No, he sort of dusts off, if you will, to start packing up his shop and settling things down and then getting ready to go up north.
So you will meet later that afternoon at the inn, the Dusty Flue. And you all have a opportunity to properly introduce yourselves to each other. The tenders are providing you with a meal free of charge.
Oh, delightful.
Oh, I always love a free meal. I do always.
Tevra kind of looks you over. It's like, I think we have a proper party here.
Munch is just shoving all of the food into his pouches, his little cheek pouches. He's just like, oh.
I mean, we have Dallas here. I mean, if anyone knows maps, it's him.
So admit it, I will say, where we're going, there may not be that many maps worth knowing.
Yeah, but you're always like...
Oh, you make maps too?
Oh no, we have competition.
Yeah.
I read
Flit,
maps, write maps.
Yeah, I make them too. He fishes into his backpack and pulls out a one or two parchments of paper. Absolutely nothing of use whatsoever on them. They look like a child drew them.
I take a look at them. Oh, how wonderful! These maps are fanciful. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, this one's the forest to the west, and then that one's some mountains I explored.
Or they in crayon?
They're charcoal probably,
Charcoal, yeah.
But about the same quality.
These are, as I said, delightful, but I do have some concerns, but well, anyways, we'll discuss that as we go, definitely.
Yeah, they
and then Dallas just kind of wanders off, like doing his best to not just like break this poor person's heart.
Well, it's gonna
he's
keep coming
immediately
up.
lost interest
Well,
in.
well, we still need you, Flit. I mean, from what I hear, you're an excellent guide. You know this.
Yep.
You know the mountains, so it's like we probably won't run into any danger with you around. I'm sure. I hope.
Yeah, I doubt anything. I doubt that anything too dangerous is going to happen.
Well, then we have Suri here from Honeyholm. I mean, I heard about their priests and their clerics. If we do run into danger, like I know she's gonna be there to heal us up.
Oh yeah, I've got the magic hands.
She like moves them around.
Yeah.
Then, well, Mr. Munch, what exactly will you bring to the table?
Munch is doing like the Homer Simpson, like, ah, as soon as you said honey, because he's thinking about it. He's like, honey, ah.
Suri looks alarmed.
Oh, well, I'm a noble, a gourmand, and am extremely bring an air of legitimacy to your expedition. In addition, I have been known in the courts to have quite a rather unfortunate talent with cutting things and piercing them, not just for eating, you know.
You kind of take notice of the large knife and fork on your belt. Oh, those aren't for eating. I see.
Oh, let me just say I would rather not get between me and my meals. He's doing like knife tricks. Like just absent-mindedly.
It's like between
like
the
the-
fingers, like faster and faster.
Yeah.
I can go faster.
He's
I can
like-
go faster.
Giant fork.
Like he's doing the thing on Aliens when he's doing like the when Bishop was doing the thing, but instead of doing that, he's like he's also like stabbing food for his knife and then eating it.
I'm about to say there's like leaves and nuts and berries in
Yeah,
between
like
them.
he's like putting his hand on the salad and then like getting it all like stabbing in between his fingers and then eating it when it's all like full.
You just put him in his. Your
Yeah,
cheeks are getting
now
bigger
just
and bigger.
for
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's actually a species trait. You can fit a small item in your pouch.
Oh yeah, I looked at it. I got 10 pounds.
They're just
Let me
stuffing
tell
10
you.
pounds of food into your
Oh,
each
yeah.
cheek.
Hell yeah. Is it 10 pounds? No, it's 2 pounds. Excuse
It
me.
makes more sense. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 pounds. So yeah, he has like 2 pounds. Or if I want to do an actual object, we can like where that comes in. But for role playing purposes, there's just 2 pounds of snacks and food just in his cheeks that he can always just kind of like.
So to get some sense of scale, we know Flit is like most Sylphs are about 2 feet tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How tall?
Munch is 3 feet tall and roughly almost that much wide.
Okay.
So he's a big boy.
He's like a walking ball.
It's actually
Yeah,
a little,
like very
Literal
spherical.
hamster ball.
it's actually a little smaller than most Rockburrow Jerbeens are usually closer to 4 and 5, but
It said on the thing. It said, it's 3. It said 2 and 3, but maybe I was mistaken.
I think I just copied the other Jerbeen, the one that are smaller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the Rockburrows are a bit bigger.
Yeah,
that
they're a
made
little
more
heavier.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's like 4 feet. Let's just say he's like 4 feet tall, but also like very spherical.
Yeah.
Very, very big boy.
What about Suri? Where do you think she kind of fits?
She's not too tall, but she's probably sitting. If Munch is 3 feet, probably 3.5 to 4.
Okay. What about Dallas? Seems like
Dallas is tall for tall for. Okay, he's probably about. I'm gonna say probably about 4'9" at most. My 5. He's basically he has like the height on everyone around him.
yeah.
He is more
Is
than
he-
double my height.
Corvums tend to be like on the kind of tall side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought about it. No, I like Munch is 3 feet tall, 3 feet wide.
Yeah.
It's funnier.
But yeah, he's
Is-
like basically like 5'3" 5 foot somewhere. He's tall for being medium. You know.
Is Dallas's height mostly in like his torso, or is it mostly in his legs, like kind of like a crane?
It is mostly in his torso.
Okay, so he's
it's like split between his torso and his legs. His legs are pretty long, but so is his torso. So he's like, you know,
he's a big crow. He's a big crow.
Yeah, no.
Dallas,
lanky.
you might want to tell them what your maps can do for their journey.
Oh yes, my maps. So yes, he starts basically. He basically places a hand on everybody, and as he does so, a map just like magically appears in their hands.
You notice you notice when you do it's like a map of the immediate area. It just kind of appears.
Yes, these maps are all connected to each other. They will let us know where each of us are, and they will last until such time as I pass or leave you, one or the other. They also will allow me to do something interesting if we come to battle. But I'll save that little surprise for when it's needed.
Oh, intriguing.
Yep. So this map will show you everyone's locations. You see, imagine like little like chibi drawings of each of you, like on the map, like kind of where you are. And like
Flit is fascinated by this and is currently now running around the room, staring straight into the map, watching himself move around.
Yeah, he's almost running into walls.
Oh, and here's the best part. One of you show the map to one of our two fellas here and see what he sees on it.
Havel kind of leans over, says, "Yeah, I want to see." What does he see?
He sees like scribbles. Like it looks like one of Flit's maps. But
I thought you said you were like the map guy. This is useless for the map.
To you,
Why can't you
maybe.
see? It's right here, clear as purple crayon.
Like no, you. To each of us, it looks like a perfectly drawn map of the immediate area with little chibi drawings of each of us.
Yeah, like a
But
little
anybody
map.
else, but to anybody else, it will look like one of Flit's fine little masterpieces.
Oh, yeah, it does look
During
like Flit's.
Dallas's demonstration, Munch has decided to try to sneak some of Dallas's food, and eat it. Just like stab some of it, and then he's just like, he's eating it.
I also believe another benefit is you know everyone's location, but you can also cast spells even if you can't see you can like cast spells on someone even if you can't see them, I believe.
I believe that's. I'm not sure about that one, but there is something that comes up if one of them gets in trouble and needs a little help.
Well,
but again, why don't we save that surprise for later?
Well, I mean, it's kind of a calm kind of year. I don't expect that much difficulty as we head to the north. I think it's going to be pretty smooth sailing, as it were.
Oh, I really wish you hadn't have said that.
And as he says that, we are going to jump cut to a snowy landscape, almost practically a blizzard, and very thick fog.
Yeah, both the transition stays on Dallas's face, just looking. Oh, you really shouldn't have said that. And then immediate jump cut to his head, it just like snow covering his hat and on his beak, and him looking even more annoyed.
Yes,
and
you hear a scream from the fog. It's like they're coming right for us. As Havel and Trevor kind of run into view, followed by the four adventurers, just covered in snow and shivering, until you reach a rock face, and you see these two large wolf-like creatures. They resemble wolves, but their coat is shimmering like ice, and they have almost like elk horns on their, like, near their ears. You would know these as frost fangs, a beast of the north. And they have you cornered by this rock
Goldfish
face.
waffle-tingers.
Yeah, this cornered by this rock face. You barely spent any time in the frost caps, and got ambushed by these wolves. I want everyone to roll initiative as Havel goes, I thought this was supposed to be a picnic.
Dallas just lets out this long, drawn out sigh, just like. Oh, one fun little fact: I get to add a 1d4 to my initiative.
I think everyone who's holding a map gets to roll 1d4.
Actually, I think you. Hold on, I'm not sure about
It looks
that.
like I'd already counted it.
I mean, maybe for Dustin, but it wouldn't have known.
I don't know. I just said I rolled with advantage.
Well, you roll it with
Nice
advantage
Dustin.
because of your subclass.
Because I love to be an assassin.
So,
Right, so everyone roll a d4, and you can add that to your initiative.
Does
Guess
this
I got
have
a 20.
an initiative counter?
It does.
All right, let's see. Where's my?
Got 22.
So yeah, you can. I think you can edit your initiative.
Where?
Oh, you guys can't see it yet. Dallas, what do you roll?
I rolled a 4 and then a 2, so 6.
What did you roll for your d4? I mean.
Oh, I rolled a 2 for my d4.
Okay. Flit, what did you roll?
I rolled a 24.
Okay, I'll clarify. What did you roll for your d4?
A 1. My original was a 23.
Munch, what did you roll for a d4?
4.
4, okay. Oh, nice. 20. Suri, what did you roll on your d4?
4.
Oh, 4, okay, yep, 14.
Oh, that's neat. I like that up there.
Yeah.
Looks very Boulder Gate-ish.
I was gonna say it's like well done, Watsy. That's actually smart.
You're right. We know where each other are, and I can actually. And yeah, you're right. Everyone who holds the map knows where everybody is, and can cast a spell or another effect requiring that. Basically, if we're on the map, you can target us with a spell.
Yep, even if you're behind cover or swallowed by something, you can still cast a spell on them. Right, these frost ranks have you cornered. Just imagine that the edge of the map is like the rock face, so there's really no escape. Lit, you're up first.
Alright. Since I apparently am an escort for here, I'm going to be focusing on protecting them, and so I will be shooting the wolf in front of me with ensnaring strike.
Okay.
Which here I'll just roll the hit. Does a 26 hit?
Sure does.
Alright, so ensnaring strike. Hit the target, grasping vines appear on it, and it has to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
A larger creature has advantage.
They are large.
Yes, and why I pointed it out. DC is 14. That looks like they hit.
Rolls a 21 with advantage.
Alright, so I hit it with an arrow, like vines start trying to grow out of it, but it just like pushes it off. And oh yeah, damage.
6.
6.
Yep, 6 damage. I think we get a second one already.
Yep, you're level 5. You get 2 attacks, and
Yep.
remember your hunter thing with you get free cast of hunter mark, I believe.
Yes, but I cast something else instead.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure 24 hits 2 and 9 damage on that one.
9 damage. Now your ranger subclass. You're a hunter. What kind of? I forget what it is, but you choose like what type of prey you hunt, right?
Yes. What is the details in that one again?
I believe if you attack something that's already been damaged, you get do some extra damage.
Yes. I have Colossus Slayer. Once per turn, when I hit a creature that is missing any of its HP, the weapon deals an extra D8.
Okay.
So add another 4.
4 damage. This is a longbow. I imagine it looks very large in your small frame.
It's roughly about the same height as him.
Okay. Get a few shots off at the Frostfang at the bottom. And he kind of sets his eyes on you, Flit. Munch, is your turn.
Munch, seeing his small little companion Flit attack the Frostfang, decides he might as well help. Also, seeing it take some damage means it's probably easier to attack. So, before we begin, is this hard terrain? Can I move normally, or how are we doing this?
This normal terrain for this, yeah.
Alright.
So just a reminder for rogues. You get sneak attack if you had advantage on the attack, which your first attack does, since you're an assassin.
Yeah.
Or if you're within 5 feet, or if an enemy was within 5 feet of an ally. Or, if you remember in our Western game, how Hecklin did the steady aim, where he basically couldn't move, but he got advantage.
Yeah.
You can do that too. So,
yeah.
That's your option.
So what old Munch is going to do is he's going to, and this is 5 foot squares, just making sure.
Yes.
So, knowing that he is a beefy little guy, so we're going to go 1. Yeah, and this counts as 5, so I'm going to go 5 to...
So,
and,
since we're not using grids technically,
yeah.
the rule of 5 feet any direction does not apply.
Oh, so would this make more sense if I click on myself and go like to here?
It's not like Roll20 where it's
yeah,
you can do it automatically, but you see how that's 20 feet.
Yeah.
Even though you're only crossing like 3 blocks.
Yeah.
So
it's more like Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
Like Baldur's Gate rules.
So yeah, diagonals are not 5 feet. If you want to do diagonals, you have to use a little tool. But yep, go ahead.
All right. So I'm just trying to consider, because I don't want to be between these two things. I think that's a bad idea. But we're gonna go here, if that's okay. We're just gonna go like to here. And oh crap, sorry. There's a lot going on here. So we're gonna use the Astonberry Blade, my short sword +1, and there's a thing on here that says sneak attack. Do I need to click that or not?
Only if you hit.
Okay, so first we're gonna click on my short sword +1 for hitting. Hiya!
Your first attack gets advantage, so roll with advantage.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna roll another one just because I just forgot. So 16.
16 will hit.
Alright, so then I click on the sneak attack stuff.
First your short sword damage, then sneak attack.
Alright, so short sword damage. I don't know why it says piercing, but okay. Looks like it's 9.
Right. 9 piercing damage. Yeah, I thought it would be slashing.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Now
I
you
don't
click.
get that.
Now you click the sneak attack.
Yep. That's 5.
5. And because you're an assassin, I believe
Yeah, I got like
your first attack that you do in a combat does extra damage equal to your level. So that's an extra 5.
yes, it's 10. And I have like these sneak attack poisons and stuff. Did I do that other than it, or is that how does that work?
So to do your other ones, you take off the sneak attack die damage,
Yeah.
and you can do
And
one of
put
those
that-
other effects instead.
All right. Yeah, but we're just gonna do the damage. Just kill it.
Yeah, so if you wanted to poison something, instead of 3 sneak attack die, you would only roll 2, and then do whatever the thing says.
I see. But we're just gonna kill.
Okay. And since, because of your weapon masteries, because you're using a dagger, you have your bonus action still free.
Oh yeah, and I could hit him with that if I need to.
Well, no. Oh wait, isn't? Maybe you can
Because I dual wield.
dual wield. Yeah, so you can do an extra offhand attack with your dagger.
Yeah. So I have it. So
Okay.
I click.
I'm sorry.
It's up.
You have your regular dagger attack now, so go ahead and do that. Because of Nick.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use. Do I click? Is it the bonus action, or do I just click the
bonus
hit for
action
the-
dagger, because you don't get as much damage with that offhand.
Yeah, that's. I just wanted to make sure. All right.
Okay.
I don't think I hit with the 10.
10 will miss, but because of your feat, you can use your bonus action to make another attack, if I remember that correctly. Is it with your Is it with your second one or with your main hand one?
I think it's with my offhand.
Makes sense.
He's attacking with his feet.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm like Bayonetta, the Umbra Witch herself. I'm sorry, I'm just looking here. Dual wield, blah blah blah. No, it's just that was just kind of it. Dual wield means that when I attack, I can use one extra attack as a bonus action later on with a different weapon. So basically, that was the thing.
I think that means you can use your dagger attack.
Yeah, but that's what I did. I missed.
Well, no, that was your... Look it up real quick.
Yeah, because I don't think I have that particular thing yet.
Dual
Or maybe
wielder.
I do.
You do.
And I don't see it.
When you take the
Oh, I
attack
do have
action,
it.
you attack with a weapon that has a light property. You make one extra attack as a bonus action later in the same turn with a different weapon. Light property. Make one.
Oh, I think no, that's part. Okay, so I think the Nick thing is if I attacked with that's the weapon mastery for dagger.
Yeah, that
The
lets you.
short sword weapon-
Yeah, that lets you do it as an action.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. You can make... I'll double check this, but you can make an extra attack with your dagger.
Yeah, I think that
Because it says you can make one extra attack as a bonus action.
Yeah. And I think I get advantage on it because of my Vex thing.
You do.
So my next attack roll.
Yeah,
gets
you should have done that
advantage.
with the dagger attack, but
Yeah, but we're figuring it out.
you can do it with this one. Nick basically lets you take a bonus action as the action attack, but dual wheel lets you attack again as a bonus action if you want.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that with the dagger.
Yes.
Let's give him with advantage. What's the keystroke? Is it plus or do I just roll
I
twice?
think you right click.
Okay, I see it. I see it. All right, so I click it. Got 24.
That hits.
Then we just rolled damage.
Yep. You can only do sneak attack once per turn.
Yes, that's just 7.
Oh, did you roll your offhand dagger?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was beyond 20 that offers the like holding down shift to do advantage kind of thing.
Yeah, you have to right click.
So offhand, you don't add any modifiers to it. You went to the bonus action dagger.
I went to the regular dagger.
Yep. So for your dagger attacks, it's your offhand. So you
Okay,
have to.
so then it would just be 3. You could take
Yeah.
off the +4.
Yep. So you go your bonus action for that one.
All right.
Yep.
I'm learning.
Yep. First combat, we're getting used to everything.
Yeah,
Now we know.
Now we know.
it's harder than just saying fireball. and
Fireball.
we're good. That's how you do it.
Right.
Now, if you've got weapon mastery, the ability for it happens every time you hit, or do you have to activate it?
It depends. Yeah, like what does that long or short bow do? Or longbow?
It does slow, where anything whatever I hit loses 10 feet in distance.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
But Munch, since you are there, its eyes are on you now.
Understandable.
It only has eyes for you.
Does a 16 hit Munch?
16 matches.
All right. You got lucky. You take 6 piercing damage.
Ouch.
I was expecting you take 11 damage.
And he knocks you down prone.
Oh. Oh, boy.
All right, Suri, your turn.
Right. She raises one arm and... Oh, I just had it. She's going to do Guiding Bolt at the Frostfang A.
Okay.
Or, yeah, Guiding Bolt. Boop.
22 will hit. $15, I assume radiant damage.
Zip zap.
And this is a spell, so I believe it's now glowing brightly. So I think the next attack against it will have advantage.
Yes. Good remembering.
Good remembering.
That's me. I feel so inadequate after, everyone else
no,
took so
that's
long, and I'm
fine.
just like, zap.
No. That's why it's fun to sometimes you're the spellcaster. It's easy.
Never underestimate buffs and debuffs.
Yep. Dallas, you see this glowing frostfang in front of you.
Which one is the one that's glowing?
A.
Ah. Well, I've never been one to turn down an easy target, so I will cast Firebolt.
Okay. Do so with advantage.
$17?
17 will hit.
Seven damage, I believe. I don't. Well, it is a firebolt, so I'm guessing fire damage.
Fire damage.
Or we don't have that anymore.
Yeah,
No,
Dustin, they just got rid of fire damage. Not there anymore. Sorry. There's no more fire. There's no more fireball.
No.
But yeah, it's fire damage.
Okay.
Well, what's even the point of playing a wizard anymore then?
Also, keep in mind some of your cartographer abilities. I believe you can cast you can cast fairy fire free a certain amount of times a day.
Yeah.
And
one, I believe.
And you don't. I think it's your intelligence modifier. So double check that. And it doesn't require concentration when you cast it. And you do extra damage, I believe, if you hit something under your effects of fairy fire. So keep that in mind. First review it, make sure I'm not wrong.
It's like you've read our character sheets.
I can do it 4 times. You're right.
Yep.
And without concentration. Let's see here. Cast fairy fire within. Essentially, they're outlined as if they're in ink.
Yeah, they get advantage. You get advantage if you attack it. And I believe the first attack you hit against one of them is you get some extra damage. It might be your Artificer level or something like that.
Once per turn, whenever you cast a spell from your cartographer spell list or hit a creature affected by your fairy fire, add a +4 to 1 damage roll.
That's your modifier. All right. But it is the next Frostfang's turn.
But that firebolt is not on my cartographer list, so.
Okay, yeah, that might be true. If you took a feat that gives you a spell, it might be. Well, usually when you do that, it counts as Artificer, cartographer spells. But we'll look into that.
Yeah.
Right. You see this Frostfang kind of eye Suri and Dallas, and you see kind of his maw open and this frosty breath emanate from it, and you see his eyes.
I didn't move, did I?
Yeah, I'll let you move if you want to.
Okay. Let's see here. I am going to. Let's see here. I'm gonna go Flit down here by Flit.
Oh, leave me all alone. Okay.
You just see the wolf glaring at you, and you just run over and hide behind me.
Actually, I'll go stand right here between the two. Yeah. A little more spaced out.
Well, his eyes were on Suri, but it's kind of following you, Dallas. And you see
Got T-Rex.
T-Rex movement. You see.
Suri starts insulting it.
Over here, you dingus.
No, his eyes are on Dallas and Flit. It's going to do a Frost Breath attack. There. Check this. Cold Breath. 50-foot code. I want each of you to make a Constitution saving throw, Flit and Dallas.
Oh, goody.
I think I have to call it before, so I'm not gonna.
I don't suppose that there's any paladins hiding in the snow nearby.
I do have resistance to cold. I do have lucky. I could have. I think I might have. I think I could. When you roll a d20 for a d, I can give myself advantage on the d20.
Okay. Yep.
By using a luck point.
I like the
think I'm
little
gonna do that
frosty
here.
pattern.
Yeah, I will take that. 22.
All right.
Oh lord.
Flit, you take 19 cold damage. Dustin, you will take half that.
I also have. Is it cold damage?
It's cold damage.
I have resistance to cold damage.
Right? You have your little snuggy boots of winter on.
Yep.
Absorbs most of the damage. So half that and then half it again.
Yeah. So that'd be what? 9.
It'll be 9 for half, and
5.
No, you it would be 9 for half damage, and then round again, so 4.
I thought you round up.
You round down for damage. For stuff like that.
Then,
Yep.
So then, yeah, it'd be 4.
Yeah,
takes
as
4 damage.
Closes its maw, it will then kind of flank Munch.
Oh no!
Right? Round 2, Flit, you're up next.
They're after the most scrumptious one of us.
I'm too delicious. What the irony?
Ow, that hurt. I know it. Don't worry. I'll save you, Munch. And yeah, because Flit's a dummy, he will literally run over, pull out a short sword, and attack the wolf bee.
Yep.
$19.
19 will hit.
I'm just gonna roll both of them.
Yeah. 19 again.
Another 19.
Both those hit. What's the mastery on a short sword? Means your next attack gets advantage, I think. If you have mastery on it, I don't know if you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Vex. So, okay, yeah, I'll roll again just to see if I get a crit on the second one.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. All right.
So that would be. Oh yeah, and the D4, right?
Yeah.
Or, no, wait.
Oh, no, wait. The D8 for Colossus Slayer.
Yeah. Okay. Hooray, a 1. So in total, that would be 25. Or wait, no, I'm reading the to hit. 11 plus 1, 12. 19.
18. It's looking hurt.
You let go of him, you big meanie.
Right, Munch, you are prone.
So does that mean if I attack with prone, I have disadvantage?
It actually,
You can stand up.
yeah, you can stand up using half your movement, but being prone doesn't actually affect your attacks.
Ooh, delightful! Because, yeah, I ain't moving. So, I also have a question. I've probably asked this before in character, but out of character. Does Dallas cast his spells through the maps, or does he cast his spells because he knows where we are on the map?
I cast them through the map.
That's a good question. Like, is Dallas playing this like a
Like a Game Boy?
a top-down tactical game, where you're like poking the map?
Yeah, I like that.
So I want to do some roleplay shenanigans. So Munch, Dallas, I have a quite fanciful idea. He's going to take Dallas's map, stab his dagger through it, and try to throw it into the Frostfang's mouth, so then that Dallas can do a fire attack directly like down its throat.
I think I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to like make it like a portal hole.
Yeah, like I'm trying to be like, all right, it's in it. So then let's see if you're doing the damage, it's just like right in its mouth and it's hitting it in its throat, and it's going to cause him some problems. So
Like-
I don't know how to
Like the
roll
idea,
an attack.
if we can make it work, makes sense, but it's not going to give you any benefit.
No, I just want to do it. It's fun.
Yeah.
This is the whole point. No.
Yeah, you could be like completely wrong with how Dallas's spells work, and you're
Yeah,
just
no,
like,
I just
okay,
I
you
play
destroyed your
for
map.
I play for the role play shenanigans moment.
Yeah.
I don't play optimally. This is Humblewood. We're playing for animals. We're doing shenanigans. So anyway,
Shenanigans!
so on the ground, Munch kind of like grabs the map, which he was using as a bib, and then he's gonna put it on his dagger and then try to do like a dagger attack to, let's just say, pin it to the Frostfang.
Let's do your normal attack and say you're
Yeah, I
doing
was
that
gonna say
with
I'm
your
gonna
short sword.
vex it first because I want advantage, and I do think I get advantage because Flit is right here.
You don't get advantage, but you will get sneak attack for your first attack. So
That'll do.
Yep.
So let's
Your
see
dagger,
if we hit first.
your first dagger attack will have advantage.
Yeah, so let's just do our first short sword attack. Of course. 11.
11 will not hit.
Alright, now we're down to the dagger attack. Let's see.
But since you miss, you don't get advantage. On the next one, you have to hit with it.
That's fine.
Yep.
Alright. Dagger, go!
That one hits.
Hell yeah. And then we do our piercing. And can I roleplay that I also like stabbed my map into him with the dagger?
Sure, yeah. You do get sneak
Hell
attack
yeah.
with the second one.
All right, and we're gonna roll sneak attack.
Actually, can I say something?
Yeah.
Could we say that this will activate my guided precision, where I add a plus 4 to my damage, to 1 damage roll, even though...
It has to be affected by your fairy fire.
Ah.
Yep.
Or it has to be off my cartographer spells.
We'll double check that. I think if it's on your list, it might count as one, but you might be right. Roll sneak attack damage, Munch.
All right. So, I want to also see, because this is, if it is, if I can't do, I could take one of these to do a trip, and like pretend like I stabbed it in its like paw or something. So maybe it
Yeah.
would, like,
So that
fall
means you only
over.
roll 2 of the die,
Yeah.
a D8, I think, and then you probably have to make a check.
Yeah, I think it's so. I'm just gonna do manually because I don't know how to do it in the thing.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
clicked
yeah.
on the damage, it doesn't do it. So I'm gonna roll 2 d8s.
Yep.
This is the damage,
Nice.
and it's a con 15.
Well, that is actually enough. The frost
Actually-
fang. Yeah, you like stab its paw, and it kind of trips the ground. It does like the dog thing, when it's like slipping on ice.
Yeah.
And this frost fang will scurry away.
My map! My map!
Yeah, he drops the map in the wet ground as he runs away.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got him.
Yes. Good shit, folks.
Looks like I moved the wrong one.
I'm not going to move because I just think it's funny. He's like still kind of rolling on the ground. So,
Note that if you stay prone, the wolf will get advantage on you.
oh, then I will try to get up then. Thank you, my dear fellow Flit.
Yeah,
So I'll just
I removed
escape.
the wrong one from the initiative, so it'll be Suri's turn next.
All right. So I'll just get up. I'm not gonna go anywhere.
Oh, the wolf didn't do anything?
I deleted the
He's
wrong
long
one. I deleted the wrong one for the initiative, so
Oopsie.
yep. I think he's after Dallas. So yep.
Yeah.
30 feet. Dang it. Dang it.
Well, I guess we're doing this again.
Guiding bolt.
Aim for the eyes.
17 will hit. $14 damage. Now remember, that is your leveled spell. You do have a cantrip if you just want to do something for free. Without a spell
right,
slot.
right.
Yeah, but these things are dangerous.
Yeah, I'm not taking chances on
Yeah.
our first battle.
Ah,
I'm
spin
fine
it.
with sticking with this.
Yeah.
Spin that money.
Yeah, so you would, your cantrip would be either Toll the Dead or Radiance. I would recommend maybe Starry Wisp would be a good one to pick up. But
Which one?
Starry Wisp might be a good
Okay. Oh yeah.
might be a good cantrip, but Toll the Dead is good too. If you want to do that. Anyway. Dallas, you're up next.
Okay, how bad is this thing looking?
It's past bloody.
Yes, I think it's time for this thing. I think it's time for this thing to go, and I am actually going to cast Mind Spike against it.
Okay.
That is a DC Wisdom 15.
Still. It's gonna pass that 19.
Nice.
All right, it still takes half that damage,
12. All right.
and I know exactly where it is from here on out. If it tries to go hide, I know where it is. If it
You
goes
do get
invisible,
you do get a. Oh wait, it wasn't an attack. That's fine. Yeah, it can't turn invisible.
oh, and let's see here. What was it?
Isn't that only if it fails?
Yeah,
That's true.
and it
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it didn't fail.
and it did fail.
It did not. It did not fail.
Oh,
Right,
well
anything
then
else?
I know. Okay. Oh, because this is a cartographer spell, I do the additional damage. I can add 4 to that, so that's actually 2. So
Well, that's not part of the spell, so it'll take the full 4.
okay, so it takes 16
Oh, wait,
psychic damage.
It's only when it's under the effect of fairy fire.
Or it's a spell off my cartographer list.
Oh, okay.
Which this is. So it still takes 16 psychic damage. Like this.
I will trust you on that for now. I thought it was only under the effects of fairy fire. All right.
So it looks like I pulled my quill out of my head, pull my quill out of my hat, find where I've got the thing marked on my map, and just poke it with the quill.
Like that, it probably marks it on your map too.
Stab
I say-
Godkin-like.
Once per turn, whenever you cast a spell from your list. Okay, or I got you. You're right.
So yeah,
All right. This Frostfang is going to go around here, and this one hasn't done his cold breath yet, and will do one against Munch and Flit.
Oh no! Flip.
When each Flit and Munch give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, wish it was the other one. Excuse me.
Oh.
Just, sorry, there's just so much crap on the screen.
Yep.
I think this is the correct one. Oh, there we go. A 12. Oh, a 14.
Flit, or Munch, you succeed. You only take 26 if you failed, half that if you succeeded.
I'm down.
Oh, 13.
What's down?
Flit, no.
I was at 25.
No.
It was your turn next. Give me a death saving throw. Ten, you get 1 success.
10. Yay.
Oh, is it 10 and it's 10 and above,
Yeah, it's a
right?
success.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Munch, this thing's looking pretty hurt. You think if you... Oh, you have advantage on your first attack, so...
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I can get advantage. I can give advantage by not moving.
Well, no,
Munch is.
it's still under the effect of the guiding bolt glow, so you get...
Oh, okay. So I just get sneak. So Munch is pissed. Munch is pissed. He's like, "How dare you attack my dear friend Flit? I do not encourage the eating of avians. They are not food. They are friends." And then he is going to.
Not after the incident.
We don't talk. No, he said avians. He didn't talk about Jerbeen. Let me tell you, that's. I've seen hamsters. There's different.
We do not.
Well, in this world, they'll be known as bird folk.
Yeah, but no, bird folk are not. They are noble creatures and dear friends. So he's gonna attack with his short sword, Hiya, with advantage.
Not like
One of
my
those
brother
things.
Chumley.
Oh, that was almost a 20. Alright, yeah, hits. Roll your damage and then roll sneak attack.
Yeah, then he's just gonna go ka-chow. That's the 9, and then we're gonna get our sneak attack, all damaged, no filler. 15.
That is almost exactly enough. Yeah, you puff out your cheeks, It's like, not food! You slash at his paw, and he's like, and this frost string will scurry away.
Yipe, 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 yipe.
Munch is gonna carry Flit and bring him to Suri. Quick! Him!
Actually, before you even do that, Dallas just like snaps his fingers and like flicks a little mark on his map, and all of a sudden casts Healing Word on Flit.
Oh, he's still doing this. Even if Flit comes back to consciousness, he's still gonna pick him up.
Yeah.
Go, help him! Help him!
And gains back the 6 HP.
No, the question is,
Are you
what
doing
word
them in
you
person?
heal?
'Cause
Oh, was that short?
Sorry. Not important.
Okay.
Now, quick question, Joey. This does count as one of my cartographer spells, but my guided persuasion specifically says
It's for damage.
yeah.
I don't know what the question is.
I'm gonna say
Is he damaging the injury?
Yeah.
Think about that.
Havel and Trevor go.
Munch is just holding me towards Suri, and he just kind of opens his eyes.
I'm like
Hello.
shaking Flit at Suri, like, help him, help him.
What's going on?
Oh, I can almost still hear his little voice, Suri.
On the
Please
wind.
give him a help.
So,
That's because it's his voice. Listen up!
No, you hear him too. He was a dear friend.
Suri, I believe, as a life cleric, you get some extra goodies when you heal too. So when you cast a spell that restores HP, they get an additional 2 health plus the spell's level in healing.
Okay.
Keep that in mind. You also have an ability, if creatures are bloody, you can do kind of a mass heal divided among everyone. That only affects bloody creatures, so meaning half hit points. So that's another thing you can do. And your channel divinity also has a healing thing, so make sure to look over that too. It's almost like a free heal that doesn't do a spell slot. So it's a couple things to keep
Let's
in
do
mind.
that.
Yep. So you can do a heal
Oh,
spell.
divinity.
Well,
Um,
I mean, what's it going to be? Honestly, I'll have to look it up. I can't forget what it is. But I don't see it here. But you can cast a healing spell, and it'll do some extra healing.
let's do that.
Yeah.
Bibbidi bobbidi. Cure them wounds.
Oh, I didn't mean to do second level. Sorry.
Well, it's good. Who gets 30 health? Is it Dallas or
Oh,
not Dallas? Is it Flit or Munch?
Who's more in need?
It's Flit. He was dead. He was like, I'm at 19. I'm sure he's like now at 6.
Yes.
Okay.
I assume that plus 8 adds the stuff we were talking about. So yeah, so that's a lot of health. Yeah, Trevor and Hal will go, well, that's why we hired you guys. We would have been wolf food. If it wasn't for you.
How much was it?
30. Healing's no joke in 5.5.
Flit looks fine now.
Mm-hmm.
I've set him down. I give him a hug and then set him down. There you go.
Oh, thank you. What happened?
You got blown up real good. It breathed on you.
I just remember it got really cold for a bit.
Yeah, it was quite
Yes.
quite chilly.
Right. So this is a map of Wesden.
There's a very large quest giver somewhere.
Somewhere. That
Okay.
is your that is your location right there. You started in the Humblewood, made your way through the Horned Mountains. I believe that's the name. You're making your way through. Your destination through the frost caps is over in this direction. It's going to take a little bit of time. You can all take a long rest as you
Yay.
travel more.
I thought we were going north.
Well, Slicer's Dive is not the exact north of the frost caps, but it is kind of to the western end of it, because your location, the Tender's location is to the Crystal Expanse. The best way to reach it is through this little bay right. Oh, where's my little ping? It's through the little bay right here.
Yeah, the Bay of Michael.
There are lots of explosions.
The
So many explosions.
Tenders tell you that it's kind of a recent thing, that open part of the bay there used to be covered in ice, but all the melting caused by recent events kind of made a kind of an opening there, and that's why there's been more and more travelers to the north. It's kind of a blessing and a curse, because it's bad because it's interrupting the rhythm, but more people exploring is always a good thing.
Oh, global, the pros and cons of
Global,
global
yeah,
warming.
both sides.
The Northwest Passage is opening up in
Pros and cons.
You never know.
But after a few more days of travel, you do reach the settlement of Slicer's Dive. That's where we're going to take a little break for today, for right now.
Yes.
Oh, that looks so cozy and nice.
Yeah, where's my music for this? Here it is. Alright, welcome to our first Humblewood game.
Hooray!
Yay!
Huzzah!
I know Mark had this nice cozy campfire scene, so I had to get something cozy too.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, Mark's gonna be listening. It's gonna be comparing me to him.
Oh no. Well, don't worry. It'll be okay.
Right, yep, go
Hi, Mark.
take a long rest and take a little break.
Alright.
We'll worry about it a little later. I don't want to take up too much time.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't want to mess anything up. Yeah, but a Toll of the Dead would be your kind of go-to range one.
Okay.
But that's, like I said, that's not one you attack with. That's one where they roll against.
They roll against.
Yeah, they would have to make a wisdom saving throw. Doesn't mean it's better or worse. It just means it's a little different.
Okay.
Yeah. Kevin, you back?
Yeah, I've been here.
Bun,
go.
Dustin.
Yep, we're all here.
Yeah, since I have to change music manually, this might be a little delay when I change stuff, but
Nah, that's all right.
You'll get used to it.
yeah. So this isn't Humblewood art, but it kind of fits the mood. Kind of like a shanty town. It's kind of more gloomy than you maybe would expect, but it's just so far north, so far off the beaten path. It just kind of has this like mood about it. But the streets are still active. You see bird folk and humble folk kind of going about their duties. There's some stalls selling like fish products that people have caught from the docks. And your weeks-long journey, you're about a week-long journey through the mountains come to an end. First sign of civilization for a good while.
Well, this looks delightful. I'm going to sample some of those fish products. Delicious.
There's this like really hefty, Strigan owl folk. Just has a meat cleaver like chopping up like the local fish, and it's like slimy and disgusting.
Mmm. This seems like a gourmet. Good sir, I would like to have your most finest cut of fish.
Kind of gives you a weird look. And he goes like, fish heads. 5 silver.
Ooh. Ooh, that seems delightful. A local delicacy. I buy one.
Okay. Kind of like gives you a look. He goes, all right. It's like a big trout. Knucklehead trout.
Roly-poly fish heads?
Yeah. Well, we're in town for 5 minutes and he's already buying fish heads. Oh, sorry, Dustin. I thought you were back.
How do you
No.
prepare these? Could you eat them raw? Do you, like I've seen some creatures that like to eat their food raw.
That's up to you, buddy. Do whatever you want. It's the slicer's dive.
Hmm. Keep you
You'd
for
probably
later,
make
my
us-
pretty.
Probably make a nice stew out of it.
Ooh, I like that. Maybe we could all share.
They're a bit stinky.
You get used to it, Flit. Your taste buds we need to work on them to expand you to all kinds of flavors.
And you didn't miss anything, Dustin. We just arrived in the town.
Yeah, I just bought a fish head. We're gonna
Fish heads.
we're gonna make a stew.
Stinky,
Roly
stinky
poly.
fish heads.
Roly-poly fish heads.
Eat 'em up, yum. But you would know that the two tenders, their correspondents are going to be meeting at the Last Drop Inn, which is the local tavern. They're eager to get out of the cold. It doesn't take you long to find it, but as you do, you pass by the local general store. It says Grun's Sundry. Above the door of the cramped general store hangs a weathered wooden sign that reads Grun's Sundry. Inside, you kind of look through a window, every surface is jammed with wares for sale. Climbing and mining gear, heavy woolen robes, and simple, hearty rations. A small board near the counter has a few jobs posted. Mostly merchants looking for protection while they travel south to Alderheart or Karabar, Caperbar, which is in the Vernholt. And through the window you see a young Alurin, which is a catfolk, with light gray-blue fur, is lurking by the board, clutching a piece of paper. You notice that she looks kind of anxious.
Just kind of sees her. It's like, dearie, what seems to be the problem?
You see this individual. There we go. It's a small Lurin. You don't see many of them in the Humblewood region. The ones that you do are mostly travelers, like passing through, like merchants. But this one's pretty small. It's she's about 3 feet. Has the gray-blue fur, but like giant blue eyes, like the Sakwa blue eyes.
Like a snow leopard looking thing, or?
Probably not snow leopard. That would be larger, but more like a winter bobcat kind of. I wouldn't know exactly what species it would be. Oh, sorry. Here it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she kind of catches your eye, kind of sees travelers, and like she kind of clutches the piece of paper and kind of looks at the bulletin board, and she kind of runs out to the she opens up the general store door. He goes, oh, "You wouldn't have to be adventurers, would you?"
Oh, we are.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, I just saw your gear, and I shouldn't have assumed. I'm sorry. She sees like the two tenders there, kind of heading towards the end. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt you?
Don't
Oh,
worry,
no.
those layabouts, they we don't, they serve us, not the other way around.
The two tenders go, oh, we'll meet you in the inn if you want to talk to the locals, I guess. We have to warm up a little bit. kind of shivers, like, Rrr. The Allurin goes, it is kind of cold in here, and she kind of like hops back into like the general store. Come on. If you want to get out of the snow.
Okay.
Yeah, Suri goes on in.
Oh,
Adventurous.
much obliged.
You wouldn't. She's kind of like shuffling her feet. She grasps the piece of paper more. You wouldn't happen to be for hire, would you?
We are currently under contract with someone else, but we could maybe fit in another job or two. Huh? What seems to be the trouble?
Oh. Where are my manners? I completely forgot. She kind of like puts the piece of paper in her hand, puts out a paw. My name's Zaya Hurst. She
Pleased
holds
to
out
make your acquaintance.
holds out a little paw.
Suri takes it and shakes it like enthusiastically.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, sorry, I have warm hands.
Dallas just sort of tips his hat, like takes it off, and then puts it back on again.
Hello.
Oh,
Munch kisses the top of her paw.
oh, that's unexpected. But yeah, she kind of pulls out the piece of paper, and you see it's kind of a handwritten advertisement looking for adventurers. So I was just about to post this, and I just didn't know if anyone would even want to, or but it's a very important mission.
Dallas takes the paper from her and tries to and reads what's on it, and is like, "Yeah, it seems to be again. Let's see what this U is."
Yeah, you see written down. It's like, missing archaeologist. Inquire to Zaya Hurst at the Last Drop Inn. It has like a drawing of her, and also a Sita, which is a like a tropical bird folk. This one looks like a toucan, wearing very large spectacles, kind of like hastily drawn, and saying, I got kind of embarrassed of my drawing skill last minute. I'm not much of an artist.
Oh, your art is perfectly fine, dear, for its purposes, which is to identify yourself and the person we are looking for. Care to give us more details?
She's like, oh yeah. She kind of looks around and goes, I guess it was kind of silly to go into the general store. And you see like a very grumpy looking servant, a large moose type person. Kind of like, you gonna buy something? It's like, oh, okay, maybe we should head to the inn too. It's probably a little warmer.
I'm more curious about these rations.
I think they've got food where we're going.
Yes, but this could be a most auspicious taste-testing adventure.
Well, just think of it this way: the food we're going to get is nice, hot, and warm,
And
really filling.
Munch is going to buy one of the rations.
Ration. You notice that these seem to be marked up from like normal adventuring prices. It is 1 gold for a group of rations.
1 gold? How
yeah.
dare you, sir? And he's gonna leave.
He goes, it's like, hey, this is the Frostcaps. You know, not a lot of trade caravans coming down here. You gotta Gotta make ends meet, you know?
Oh, he's already out at the door. He's already going towards the towards the inn.
The merchant and Dallas just kind of comes up to him and goes, "Can we come to some sort of deal? Maybe offer some sort of like advertisement saying, oh, we got these fine rations at this general store."
How many general stores do you see around here?
Oh, fair point. But when his
The only exposure he needs is the cold that's outside the door, it seems
just
like.
It's like Grun's the only shop in town. He kind of points to the sign, said, "That's me, I'm Grund."
Pleasure to meet you. I am Dallas. I'm a fellow merchant, if you will. I tend to deal in cartography and other such accoutrements.
Oh, if you,
I do notice that you do,
if you
I
need
do
maps,
notice that
if you need maps of the Crystal Waste, I got that for sale too.
It would be a good idea to scope out the competition, so to speak. So, how much for your maps, dear sir?
He goes, 2 gold pieces.
Can we come to what? Can we come to? Hey, Dallas starts haggling as he will, because we're both merchants. Hey, we're both merchants. Why don't we see if we can come to some sort of arrangement?
Points to a sign, no haggling. 2 gold pieces.
Turns to the sign, looks at it.
You're not going to find any
Genuinely-
other maps of the Crystal Expanse.
Genuinely looks offended at the no haggling, because why would you not haggle? That's half the fun of being a merchant.
Guess I'm just a boring person.
Maybe it's
We'll
just
take it. She'll put 2 gold on the counter and start walking out the door.
Thank you, dear. You look at the map,
Hi.
and you don't really know what the Crystal Expanse looks like, but you can tell that while there are people living there, it's a pretty desolate place, and the map looks maybe a little sparser than you were expecting, maybe.
Definitely room for improvement.
But one of you can add a map to your inventory. It's an actual item. It'll give you a +5 on survival checks.
You can keep it, Dallas.
Alright, I'll add the map. And he takes the map and stuffs it into the bag of holding he has attached to his backpack. We'll see if we can get some.
He goes, well, wait just a minute. If you're heading to the Crystal Expanse at some point, you're gonna need some better gear, some cold weather clothing for some of you who don't have your fancy dancy boots and rings. Same, come back to me when you're ready. I can offer you my normal price on gear.
I see.
Suri's already out the door and walking away, like
Come again.
Oh, Munch is already at the inn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He left as soon as they was
Dallas.
like, "Oh, you tried to bilk me on food? How dare you!"
So when you go to the last drop in, you are bombarded with heat. Kind of beyond comfort levels. Like the fire is just like turned to 11. And you soon see why, because you see the owner of the establishment is actually a Tilia, a lizard folk. So obviously they need to keep things very warm, being cold-blooded and all. But you see Zaya and Munch have already gotten a table. It's a very cozy place.
Is it warm?
She's like kind of looking through a coin purse and goes, "Oh, I'll just have whatever's free, I guess." And she kind of like meekly puts it away.
Eerie, are you short of funds?
Well, I mean, I am. My expedition had money, but they're not here, and our benefactor, I know, has lots of money. But, obviously they're not here. They're back in Tangle Wilds. I mean...
Where's your group?
Well, I guess we should get down to, was it business? Is it business?
I mean, with me, food is business. Well, here, Munch is gonna give him a gold.
Mm-hmm.
And say, buy yourself something delicious.
Well, they do have a menu here. They have some like basic stuff like stew and like wolf steaks and things like that. But their specialties are amber leaf tea, served piping hot. Especially if you have a chill, it definitely warms your body right up. The Attilia goes like, yeah, it's made from the local shrubs and greeneries. You can only harvest them.
Always ready for the local cuisine.
Oh, you want something local? I recommend the poplu.
Oh, can you add this fish head to it? Show my fish head.
That is actually very appropriate. And he takes the fish head. He goes, come right up. The bread's free, don't worry.
Delightful.
Right, Zaya will go, oh, thanks. It's a little embarrassing.
Don't worry, we all have problems every so often. Sometimes our waistlines exceed our pocketbook.
I mean, they gave me a few coins while I was here. I kind of used up most of it. I've been kind of living off rations for the past few days.
Oh, poor dearie. You're really in quite a problem.
Well, okay. This is why I was looking for adventurers. I think my mentor might be dead or missing, and I don't know what to do, and I've been waiting here for the past few days with not being able to do anything, and there's an entire scene between here and the Crystal Expanse, and I can't swim that. You know how cold it is there? And she just starts, like, going on and on, unloading all this trauma. And I don't know if he's dead or alive or what, or... And the bread comes. She just takes a breadstick and jams it in her mouth. And I just don't know what to do.
Munch says with his cheeks also full of breadstick.
So that's my problem.
Suri reaches for a breadstick, but they're all gone.
Munch takes one of them out of his cheek pouch and offers them to Suri.
She puts her hands up and goes, nah, I'm fine, thank you, though.
He slowly puts it back in.
He's like, pushes it into his mouth.
You're lost, pal.
Full eye contact. So, any questions? When do we leave?
Well, we need to talk with our compatriots to make sure that this isn't conflicting.
You kind of realized too that she was talking so fast, you didn't really understand what was happening.
Yeah, I just caught something about going for a swim.
Oh, don't swim! It's too cold. Brr. Okay, I guess I'll start over. Hi, my name's Zaya Hurst. Yeah, I already said that. Sorry. Okay, I'm from the Tangle Wilds, and I was part of a exposition. Expedition. In character, she's messing it up. And I was here with my mentor, Professor Austri. That's the Sita on my picture here. I think I did an okay job. Don't tell him that I drew that though. It's kind of embarrassing. And you know, they had an entire group with them. They had some They hired some mercenaries for guides, and they went up to the Crystal Expanse. You heard about all the melting ice? Well, there's been rumors of a Fizzar temple that's been uncovered by the ice, by the melting ice. You know what Fizzars are, right? Of course you know what Fizzars are.
I don't.
What? Do any of you know what Fizzars are?
I have no idea what those are.
What?
You can roll a history check if you want.
You know what? I think I'm going to.
Nope.
I'm going to do it. No, I'm probably gonna not be able to do it. Or is it? Where is it?
Dallas is not. I'm not quite familiar with those. I'm sorry.
I rolled a 17.
17. Well, Flit, you would know this just from being from the Tangle Wilds and sort of your history.
Hey,
Munch,
I've seen one of those places before. I'm from the Tangle Wilds too, and we've got a few of them there, I think.
oh,
Right,
you've,
one of these.
you've seen one of the temples?
Yeah,
Oh.
when I was a kid, me and my friends ended up trying to go in, but then we got scared.
Oh, yeah, I've been to a few of them myself. Not much to see there. Mostly abandoned. But
Ours had a giant stone thing that chased us out.
she kind of paused for a moment. He goes, parked outside the front temple door? That
Yeah.
chased
Yeah,
you
after it came outside, it kind of stopped moving.
That chased you out?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it must have powered down once it left the temple. Munch, you would, maybe being from nobility, maybe you heard some professors or scholars talk about it. Fizzars are not around anymore. In fact, their reputation is mostly known for mostly being like evil magic users from like.
Connected. Pairing. Connected.
Thank you.
Oh, who said that?
Yeah, you would know them. Just like from an ancient civilization that practiced in like dark magics and stuff, and occasionally you'll find remains like temples. They're almost like laboratories, like dotted around Wesden, mostly in the Tangle Wilds. Seem to be where they have most of their facilities. It's like, yeah, the Fizzars lived thousands of years ago, and they're just seemingly erased from history overnight. There's not much records of them. Some people think they're kind of evil wizards. Believe that, but I think there's a little more to it. There's always nuance in everything, but there were rumors of one of their temples in the Crystal Expanse and untouched for thousands of years because of the melting ice. So,
Wow.
Oh, no, Fizzar! I remember them. You see, there's a cocktail named the Fizzar Fizz because once you drink it, you can't remember. You become lost, as they would say. Ha ha.
So, my mentor, Professor Austri, went to the region of Tangle Wilds, region Elsa. Eliza. Region Eliza. Asked for funds to do this exposition. She was very interested in this temple. So we found some mercenaries. What were they called? The Children of the Blue Rose. I don't trust them personally. They had this look about them, more like grave robbers, if you ask me. They had just had that attitude, But that's who the regent hired, and escorted us from the Tangle Wilds all the way up through the mountains, through Humblewood, through the more mountains. Well, first over the Spell Sea, of course, then through Humblewood, and she takes out a little map, kind of plots her course over. And I was all ready to go over to the Crystal Expanse with them, and Professor said I should stay here because it was too dangerous, and that one hurt. I kind of argued with them, kind of ended kind of on a little negative term with them, but God, I feel horrible about that, but he said I need to stay behind in case something happened to them, which I think did happen to them. She pulls out a journal, a leather-bound journal, like you see on her
Well, that was good foresight then.
on her art here. So this is a resonant journal. A resonant journal. They come in pairs. I have one pair. Professor has the other one. And she kind of like flips through the pages. Whatever you write on the pages appears in the other journal. And
We have his maps.
oh, interesting. But as you can see, this is when he left, and it's from a few days ago. See, it's like preparing our journey. He sounds excited. Had to leave Zaya behind. It's a journal, but it's also a way to give me notes, give me updates. He says here's crossing through the crystal's waste. See, here's where they made camp right here. And then it just stops. And I thought, well, maybe he's just busy. It's hard travel. Like, maybe he just forgot. But that was days ago. And if he hasn't had time to write in days, then I'm afraid something might have happened.
Hey, it's pretty bad. Did Zaya end up saying, like, exactly where they were going? Or just to that temple?
We should go to the temple.
Elisa.
Elisa is how you say the name. Thank you, Google Pronounce. Yeah, she'll pull out a map. I'll take you to the map screen. So she would tell you that the small settlement of Slasher's Crash would be located right across the bay, right around here. And she goes, in the temple, Fizzar Temple, what we think is the Fizzar Temple anyway. It's located way to the north. Find a sticker. Believe it's more up here. So it seems to be like a plain and then a big lake, frozen lake here, and that's where the temple is, north of the Crystal Expanse. I could pay you, I think.
Oh, we'll discuss payment when we've completed it, because you seem to be quite a pitiful little thing, and we look after pitiful little things. That's like with our good compatriot Flit.
Well, I think
Exactly.
Well, I don't have the money on me, obviously. You had to buy me food. But Regent Eliza definitely is well funded, and Professor Austria doesn't have money either, but I believe he can arrange payment for 500 gold pieces if you can just see if they're safe.
I can pay you in exposure.
Yeah, I can tell them all about you. I mean, I trust you guys more than those children of the Blue Rose. I mean, they just seem out for glory, not knowledge like we are.
Oh, I'm out for glory and food.
Oh, well, I mean, food's a noble goal. Gotta have
But
food.
I'm also not going to let someone in such pitiful situation suffer. I mean, I'm not cruel.
At this point, your food is ready. Brings out the Popaloo. 5 bowls of it. And what you see what it is basically like octopus tentacles drenched in brine. Popaloo is made of salting and fermenting squid guts and brine for over 3 months.
Ooh, is one of them have the fish head?
Yeah, one of them just has a fish head in it.
Looks scrumptious. Divine.
It has a rubbery texture, an intense tang, and is somewhat of an acquired taste.
Mmm, I love it. Ooh, can't you feel how rubbery it is? How it bounces? It's like it's you're having a workout while you're eating.
It's very chewy. Zaya kind of like, oh, this is what Popaloo is, and she kind of like takes her fork and kind of like pokes at it. Did it just move? No, just my imagination.
Flit is trying to eat it, but does not have the mouth for it. It's just kind of, it's just sticking out on both ends and just
So-
cannot chew it.
I imagine you and Flit, or Suri and Flit, both have the long tongues.
You got like
Yes.
those anteater tongues.
Yeah. I watched a video about pandolins to like they have like the big anteater tongues.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool. They're cool.
Yeah,
They always look like they're plotting something. with
they're little T-Rex arms.
See, where were we escorting those people to again? Was it here?
North.
You see a nearby table. The two tenders are conversing with some other West folk, or no, Frost folk, which is what they would call people in the Frost Caps. And your contract was just to escort them north, so to this town.
Yeah, we're free.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe we should talk with them first to, they are our number one priority.
No, they're here. Their adventure did not have ancient ruins and feast and glory like
I'm just wondering if we're done.
Oh, we're done.
You call over, hey, are we done? It's like, they call over, Havel goes, oh yeah, was this so engrossed with what was happening? They were telling me about the Sunspire over in the, Crystal Expanse. That's where, like, the home base of the Tenders are, in the Expanse. And, yeah, we're gonna be monitoring the heat difference, differentials and the melting of the ice, and, it's like, yeah, I think our business is concluded.
Okay, thank you.
And since it was kind of like a not a adventure quest, your payment is kind of what was used in like your character creation, like some of the magic items and gear, things like that. Stuff they donate, like any extra money. So it's like, yeah, we're gonna be making our way to the Expanse in a few days. Get everything prepared here, but yeah, you're free to do whatever you want. Head back to Humblewood or over to the Fernveld, or if you want to go on this, help this little one. Hello. She goes, hi. My professor might be.
I'm gonna go to a dark, spooky temple.
Yeah, my professor might be frozen solid in a ancient Fizzar temple. And he goes, oh, yeah, we just really like plants and stuff. So, good luck with that. So,
Okay, you can come with us if you want.
it's like, oh no, we have stuff to plan here first. We'll be making our way to the Expanse, but I don't think where we're going is anywhere near any temples. Zai goes, yeah, where we're going is pretty remote. But from what I understand, the Sunsworn Tender is more to the east here. And she kind of looks at her map. Does that mean you'll come?
Of course. We're
Yeah.
gonna help you out.
Sounds like another adventure.
Indeed.
Great. We should
I
leave
do
right
want a
now.
feast. No, we need to prepare first. And you need to finish up your stew.
She kind of looks down at it. I kind of lost my appetite.
No, you need to eat. calories are very important in the north. You need to eat all of your food, everyone. Or else we'll get Mr. Dallas and he will regurgitate it into your mouth just like a wee baby bird.
I would not do that.
Do they do that in Humblewood?
Yeah, not it.
I thought
I
they
don't think
did.
so.
It's
They
supposed to be an aristocratic method.
If you watched our last adventure, you definitely know they did.
They. Well, yes, but I don't feel the need to do. I think you can't force food on someone.
I mean, do you need your help? I could attempt to feed you like a sweet little baby bird, sire. Perhaps you might want some of my other pouches food. I think I have an apple in here somewhere. It's gonna pull out. It's gonna pull out
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Well, yes.
Well, we need to buy equipment. Probably some sort of cold weather gear because I don't want to freeze like Sire's professor pal.
I'm sure that he's not frozen, but yes, for those of you who did not already have prepared things.
Yep, so if you do not have one of the magic items that prevent basically extreme weather, you will have to buy some cold weather clothing.
Delightful.
Yes.
Fashion trip.
You go back into what was it called? Grun's Sundries. He goes like, well, look who came crawling back.
Oh yes, but I need to your finest cold weather clothes.
Only the best for you, sire.
Oh.
And he points you
completely,
to
taken.
Totally like bare bone, not bare bones, but like definitely not fancy cold weather clothes. He goes,
Now with 30% less fleas.
Yep. He goes, that'd be 20 gold pair of cold weather clothes each. Not together, each.
That sounds fair.
Oh, this looks exquisite. A new fashion trend for a fashion trendsetter. I shall buy your clothing.
I'm quite good, thank you.
And they do offer
They
adventuring supplies here.
Well, with the cold weather clothes, I now have 1 gold.
Wow, you spend everything.
Well, I mean, it's 20 gold. I came in with 22 gold. And now I have 20. So I'm at 1 gold.
I'll donate 50 to the cause.
No, that's you. You guys gotta buy the party clothes. That's on your deal.
Cold weather
Well,
clothing.
I have cold weather stuff
Yeah,
Same here.
already.
cold weather clothing also give you like proper footwear. I forget what they're called, but like the big wide
Snowshoes.
The
yeah.
racket
Yeah, like big
things.
tennis racket.
Yeah.
But they do have other equipment here if you might want it. They have climber kits for 25 gold pieces.
I already have one.
They have crowbars for 4 gold pieces.
Crowbars are pretty good.
Lengths of rope.
What's up for you?
Grappling hooks. Lengths of rope.
I would like to mention that I can actually make these.
I found a few options, including rope, against the ropes, and cemetery without crosses.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Very good.
Oh, but I want cemetery with crosses.
I better not
You're
just.
welcome. Happy to help you find what you're looking for.
I better not have ordered just $500 worth of rope from Amazon.
No, don't say that.
Ordering rope.
Oh.
Yeah, grappling hooks,
But
lengths of rope, adventuring gear, like dungeoneering gear, exploring packs.
I think we should get some
You
of
pretty
that.
much just went down my entire inventory already.
And if we don't have it, I can make it.
Yay.
Yep. As an artificer, you can create basically mundane adventuring gear that lasts like 24 hours, I think.
Yeah, until the next rest.
Yep.
So if we need something, I can make it. So we don't need to have everything, but having a few things is not going to be too cumbersome.
I like the idea of grappling hooks and climbing gear.
Yeah.
I feel like that we could have a couple of those.
Right. Each
Well,
one.
if I need climbing gear or grappling gear, we're going to have quite a few problems.
A climber's kit will be 25 gold pieces,
I'll take one.
but the grappling hook will be 4.
If I need it, I'll make it.
So 29 or 30 total?
You'll have to attack it to rope, but yeah. It basically lets you throw a rope up at the on a cliff and lets you climb up it. Where a climber's clip is just there's no grappling hook.
Things.
Yeah, there's no like grappling hook. So yeah, so 4 for the grappling hook, 25 for the climber's kit.
How do you add cold weather clothes or whatever?
I don't know if it's an
Yeah,
item.
I tried to do that in character creation, but it's no longer listed as an
Yeah,
inventory item.
it's cold weather clothing. It was in the Icewind Dale thing, so it should be an item, but
Yeah, it's not there. I can't find it.
you can just add it as a custom item.
All right.
But
All right,
yeah,
I'll just put it.
yeah, so it'll be 20 gold each for cold weather clothing. Again, it seems marked up.
Yeah, I figured.
The climbing kit seems normal price, but the grappling hook definitely seems inflated again.
Yep, there's desert clothing, there's warm fungal clothing, but there's not cold weather clothing.
It's weird.
It's in my equipment.
Mark may not have the book, actually. That's probably why it's not there.
Oh, I got cold weather clothes. It's cool.
Yep.
You know what that does.
No, it's warm.
I get it.
Zai kind of looks at you, Suri, saying, "Is that cloak enough for you to be warm?"
Oh, it's double lined. Plus, I have this, and she flashes the ring.
It's like, oh, where do you get that?
Oh, it was a gift from my mentor.
Maybe when this is all done, I can get one for my mentor. Oh,
Aww.
that's okay. I
Flit is currently trying to wear to put on a outfit that Dallas would be better suited for.
It's like, man, I was really disappointed when you didn't take me on the adventure, though. Like, we explored so many old ruins and temples, and I guess
Well,
it's
we
good.
can do that.
It's a good thing I stay behind, though, or else I would be whenever trouble he's in too. You can tell she's like looking around, looking anxious, saying, "If we want to reach the Crystal Expanse by tonight, we have to go soon." So if you're all ready, you're all stocked up.
I think we're good to go. Do we have food and everything?
Yeah, I don't worry too much about rations. I just assume you buy enough.
Yeah, all right, we're good.
And if between sessions, if you ever want to buy anything, I'll usually let you do that.
Yeah, I'm good. I have like 1 gold, so I've already bought my cold weather clothes. I'm out.
Okay.
So I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Ready.
Okay. So we should be able to find transportation at the docks. If we're lucky.
Okay. And Flit
Let's
runs
head
off to
that
the
way.
docks.
Okay. The ramshackle docks are secured to the shore by frayed rope and dusty chains. They float on large barrels above ice-cold water. Dinghies and small boats are being loaded and unloaded, and the docks creak and sway under the weight of crates filled with research equipment and survival supplies. Only one vehicle appears available for travel. An unusual vessel shaped like a swimming duck. A raptor, which is like a hawk, in leather overalls, tinkers with its brass frame. And you see this contraption.
Ooh, I love it.
The token kind of squished it a little bit. But this is what you see. You see a sign nearby says the August Blue.
I thought we were getting on the literal spruce goose.
Spruce Goose. No, you can tell it has the top is open right now, but
I've seen that.
But the raptor says goes up. You in need of a submarine?
Need a summary?
Submarine.
Oh,
Ooh. Well, could that help us get to the north? We're going further north. We're going to help this little girl's mentor.
Little
He's
girl.
a bird folk like you.
You
should help your
maybe not.
fellows.
I'm in my 20s. I mean, I'm small. Okay. He goes, you can just go to the north. Of course, the August Blue can get to the north, so my name ain't Hesper Follyfeather. At your service.
yeah.
I really like I like its beak or bill.
Yeah, it's a bill there. And are those other boats going on top of the water? Now this one's going to take you right under it. Just like my
Yeah, that's
mentor Slicer.
Everyone has mentors.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
don't have any mentors.
who's your mentor? Oh, that's too bad. It's too bad.
I never. They all said, Munch, you know too much. You're just too much for me.
See, if you go under the water, you don't have to worry about any of the ice up top, any of the weather. Smooth sailing down below on the August Blue.
I am 100% sold.
Let's go, get on it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Can we-
Let's
can we
go. Let's do it. Let's go.
That'll be 2 gold pieces per head. Per trip.
I only have 1 gold piece.
Don't worry, I
Now,
got you.
Flit is
Thank
so
you,
excited
Suri.
he pays for everyone.
He says, well, if you're a little short on cash, if you want to test some of my gadgets on the way there, then I'll consider that payment.
That's wonderful. I love
Hey,
gadgets.
Flit just hands him an entire amount of gold.
Oh, that's my kind of slip. Yeah, if any of you want to test out my my new diving suits on the way, that'll be a good thing there. I'm a little bit of a tinkerer, you know?
Fun.
Let's
Built
go,
this-
let's go.
You go, okay, little guy, don't worry there.
We have a tinkerer too. His name is Dallas.
Oh, that's great. You one of those gadgeteers there?
He tinkers maps.
Oh, it's a little different. Yeah, we get some gadgeteers around here, little tinkerers with little knickknacks and clockwork, stuff like that. My old mentor Slicer was a gadgeteer. Yep, he built the first submarine in Wesden.
What happened to it?
Oh, well, that's the exciting part of the story. Slicer's dive here, and where we're heading to is Slicer's crash. That's where he met an unfortunate end.
That
Yes,
sounds
that's
rather
the-
romantic.
Yeah, it's quite of a maiden voyage, if you ask me. But don't worry, I improved on his design, and the old August Blue here has been in operation for years.
Wow.
My mentor ended up inventing the first boat that goes underwater.
Yeah,
Oh, what happened to it? It sank.
on purpose, yeah. No, I hit some rocks. That's why it's so dangerous, you know. Should've hired
Sir,
a
does
navigator.
this sound magnificent? You
Yeah.
be the belle of the abbey, telling about how you traversed in a giant duck under the water.
Yeah, you know here that over in Easton, across the sea, some of the bird folk look like this. Not here, though. They just live in ponds. They're like dumb little animals.
Hey, we don't disparage others based on their traits.
No, I just say you don't see them over here. You know. It's kind of weird how we have like normal animals and then we have the bird folk who are like big versions.
I don't prefer to think about things like that.
Yeah, you kind of will think about that there.
That's like.
Zaya's like, can we just go, please? Oh yeah, sure.
Zaya, we're discussing things.
He takes out a big ladder.
Flit is literally trying to push Munch onto the boat.
Yeah,
but he can't.
Yeah, he's got an 8 strength, so no, but still.
He takes the ladder, puts it up against the side. Yeah, watch your step there. A little frosty, you know.
Ooh, I'm going inside. I'm not going to make that joke. And he gets inside the submarine.
Yes, I think it's high time to go.
The inside of the August Blue is actually surprisingly spacious. So, it has rows of seat. It can probably hold about 8 people altogether, so there's like plenty of extra room. I think a trip across the bay should take no more than about 3 hours. So just get comfortable. We got some refreshments and snacks. I got some.
Ooh, you're speaking my language.
Yeah, imported this from Fernbelt. And there's like some fresh fruit and stuff.
Make sure to give Zaya some food. She didn't eat all of her squid.
Like, oh yeah, it's a kind of acquired taste, you know. Help yourself, little one. Yep. The curved door swings open to reveal the surprisingly spacious interior of the August Blue submarine. Long padded benches run along each side of the main cabin. Blue light filters in through a porthole window with thick glass. At the front, the vessels narrow to a slender hallway, which leads to a complex series of levers that steer the submarine. To the rear, a rumbling engine can be heard, hidden behind 2 well-worn curtains. Hesper is rushing about, checking valves and tightening bolts. It's like, oh, I thought you fixed that there, and he starts hammering with a wrench. That should be fine. Hanging from the central metal girder are several strange suits with round glass helmets.
Well, I hope we don't have to use these.
It's like, oh yeah, that's the stuff I was, you wanted to test out. It's a diving suit, you know? He, gestures through little hoses. See those hoses connect to the inside there so you can breathe underwater?
Wow.
Whoa.
Dad, why don't you
Interesting.
make one of these instead of your ropes and maps?
I think that might be a bit complicated.
Like, oh yeah, it's very sophisticated work there. But luckily I'm a genius, so no need to brag. But it does need some testing out to make sure you don't get crushed under the pressure of the ocean.
Interesting. I might be interested. Sounds like an amazing adventure.
Like, oh yeah. You can tell there's all shapes and sizes, from small size to ones that can fit hedges with their big shells and quills. And goes, oh, we'll see you, Munch. It's like, maybe I need to take one of the hedge ones for you too, you big boy.
Yeah, do right.
Oh, got one for a Sylph here with an extra long helmet for the beak. Yep, oh yeah, should be good to go there. Right, everyone get comfortable. We don't have seatbelts because that adds extra weight. So we're just hang on tight.
Yeah. So Munch is good for somehow he has got a whole armful of the snacks in his hands, and he's sitting down. He's just eating them.
And if you need to puke, I got some bags here. Please puke in the bag.
Oh, don't worry. Nothing comes out the top when I eat it. That'd be wasteful.
Good old Hemi bags. Every decent vehicle should have one or two of them. Or
Flit
more.
has never touched his seat and is just running around looking at everything.
It's like, what's this style do? What's this clever do? What's this? He starts tapping stuff. Hey, don't touch that there.
He is the kid on the airplane that is interested in everything.
You're like, okay. Everyone seated or running around? Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to sit still there when we start up and be a little rumbly.
Who is that?
So, the engine begins to rumble, and the August blue begins to sink beneath the waves. Out the windows, the cold, crisp water is teeming with life. Hearty Arctic seaweed, plump pike, and other aquatic creatures dart out of the way of the submarine. Despite the size and the noisy engine, the August blue moves smoothly through the water. Change up the music here.
Oh, this screen isn't ominous.
Yeah. No, it's the same. It's,
Oh, it's great.
Esper goes, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy the trip. Should take about a couple hours, 2-3 hours.
3-hour tour.
Yeah, it's a 3-hour tour. Nothing ever bad happened on a 3-hour tour, you know?
While we're waiting.
Yeah, look, that fish. That's a great fish.
Is it? You think there'd be enough time for me to ritually cast my summon homunculus?
It takes about an hour, so absolutely.
An hour and 10 minutes.
You just start like tinkering away at
like,
some like
pull out-
machinery parts.
Yeah, I like pull the quill out of my hat and start pulling like parts out from my various pouches and I can start putting everything together.
Oh, I knew a gadgeteer when I saw one. I know you were one of those.
Oh, I dabble here and there. It's mostly I tend to focus on my maps and my little
Oh, another fish.
assistant here.
See that fish? Nah, that's nice. Wonder what's called.
And I just-
Looks tasty.
and like over the next hour.
Don't open the
or so,
door.
I just
Don't open the
start
door. There's water out there, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like over the next hour or so, you just see me start putting all the parts together, and by the end of it, the quill it now looks like the main body of like a hummingbird.
Oh,
And
look at that.
And then I put the final thing I do is I put this little gem in it, and then just snap my fingers, and then it just flies up.
Oh, look at that.
Quill. And so comes into being Quill the First. Well, not the first. Quill has been rebuilt many, many times. I sort of lost the number of times I've had to rebuild him. But yeah.
Maybe like a... Yeah, I'll make sure it's named Quill. Oh, we can name it Quill in your thing. It's like, oh, kind of like a mad scientist there.
How do I name him?
I don't know if you can, but I can name him in the monster sheet.
Oh.
Well, there you go. Flit, yeah, you have a little hummingbird flying around. How do you feel about that?
Dark. That's a bit strange. I mean, is this racist?
No. I don't think so.
Flit is marveled by it.
Oh, well, he seems okay with it.
After flitting around a little bit and looking around, he just sort of settles back. He sort of folds back up into the quill and just settles back into Dallas's hat.
Oh, can I have one too?
You should make one of me.
So I can only have one at a time, and they're quite expensive.
Oh.
Like, let me see here. I believe I have to have like 100. Yeah, it's a little, very 100 gold piece pearl that I have to use every single time.
Not every single time. You just have to have it.
Yes.
Yeah, the spell will specifically mention if it is destroyed when cast.
Then
you can reuse the item as many times as you want.
In the playtest, it was like that. It got destroyed, but I think they quickly realized that it's not worth 100 gold. But yeah, the homunculus spell is basically like a fancy familiar. Zaya, you can tell she looks anxious. She's like anxious, and she's like tapping her foot on the back. Says, "I hope we're not too late. Like, even when we get to the other side, we still have to cross it, and that's going to take who knows how long." Oh, look at the fish.
Don't worry, Zaya. You're doing the best you can.
Is your voice getting higher the longer that you speak?
I've this voice kind of goes and comes, depends. I don't. Whatever.
I've been snacking on helium.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we have to use a helium mixture in here, so your voices are gonna get higher as you go up.
Sometimes I forget what this voice even sounds like.
By the way, we're gonna have we're gonna have a 2-week decompression period when this is all done. Not really. No.
Get the bins.
Your insides are just gonna pop open when you do that there. I mean, as nervous as I am, it's pretty exciting going to the Crystal Expanse. I mean, just all the history and mystery. History and mystery, it rhymes. Man, just imagine what this place was like before the Shattering. You do know what the Shattering is, right?
Of course I do. Munch clearly does not.
Give me a history check.
I'll also do a history check.
I am choosing to automatically fail.
Oh, that's a good one. Got a 14.
14. You definitely heard of the Shattering. Might not know what the details is. It's kind of a little bit obscure. But Zai goes, it's like, oh yeah, the Crystal Expanse used to be part of Frostcaps, like, over 2,000 years ago. But there was some disaster. I mean, you'll see it when we get there, but the crystal formations appeared after the Shattering, and it got torn away from the mainland, became its own continent, essentially. Yeah, I guess that's kind of boring.
No, it's rather interesting. I kept thinking about what if the crystals were rock candy?
Well, I wouldn't go eating those crystals there. People have experienced some strange things when they touch those things there, so I wouldn't do that, you know.
Oh,
They don't taste
even
good.
more tempting.
Yeah, they also probably break your teeth, you know. You're like diamond.
Like lick them like a salt lick.
Well, that would be well, you're an interesting one there. So what brings you guys here to the Crystal Expanse? What's your business?
As some people went vanished, and plus there's this cool temple thing we want to explore.
Adventurers, huh? Explorers. Hey, the great unknown, the great frontier, the final frontier.
There aren't any more?
Maybe you go across the sea. There might be more. I don't know.
Some say that the bottom of the oceans are by far the most adventurous thing to do.
Aye, it's just fish down there, right?
No. Oh no, Flit. There's terrors that lurk in the depths. Terrors that would make you as nervous as Zaya when she considers the fact that every second her mentor becomes more and more endangered.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, can we go there on the way?
No, it's a pretty straight. It's a pretty straight path there. We don't have time to go exploring the depths and have the depths look back. Not anymore.
Oh.
Not anymore.
Maybe on the way back.
It's like, well, that reminds me of a story though. We had yeah, some tenders come down by here, and as he's speaking, you notice that the light through the portholes begin to dim, and with a jolt, there's a sound of scraping metal, and the vessel comes to a sudden stop. What's everyone's passive perception?
13.
I believe mine is
14.
a 10.
Suri, you notice that you look through the porthole that the August Blue has been trapped between two large outcropping of rocks of porous volcanic rock. And you
Who's driving this crazy thing? Are they not looking out? What the?
Whoa! Hey, hold on! It must have been so preoccupied. You have to speak about the depths and the horrors within. It got me distracted for a minute. Oh, listen, this ain't. You hear like the engine struggling, saying, "Listen, this is an opportunity to test out the new diving suits. You know, you go out there, set us loose from the rocks there, and hopefully you won't die, and my adventures will be a success."
And you'll pay us back, right?
Oh yeah, free trip if you test out my gear there.
Me first, me first.
He goes, "Oh yeah, they got plenty of sizes over there. Should all fit you perfectly." Mind going a little bit over?
Sire, are you going to come out with us, or are you going to stay inside?
Like, oh no, I need to, start the engines and push,
And I don't technically, for all of my stuff, I can just send out Quill.
Yes, you need to come outside too. This is part of your adventure.
No, I don't need to go outside.
No,
I can do all of my stuff from in here.
Everyone, we're going to be a democracy. Because let me tell you, if we're an aristocracy, then things are going to get very different very quickly.
But no, I don't need to. I don't need to see you to cast spells on you. Admittedly, I would have to see the creature to cast spells on it, but
I mean, if you want to stay inside here and not get your beak wet, that's fine with me. But it might be a lot of work to dislodge the old August Blue here.
Also, Dallas, you forget your most important.
Well, the thing is, I'm not very strong. I would not be able to physically move much of anything.
Neither am I. But you're very smart. You know how to use levers. I don't know what a lever is.
Very well.
Very good.
Very reluctantly starts putting on the suit.
Come on, Suri.
Yes, Suri, get in.
Well, she was already halfway into a suit.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You guys were talking too much. She took action.
Yeah, it's very snug.
That's what I like to see.
We'll wrap up in a few minutes here. I just want to get through this next part. Alright, while you wear your diving suits, you will gain 20 temporary hit points, first of all. You can add that to your... by clicking on your hit points on the character sheet. This is essentially the suit's damage. When it runs out of temporary hit points, that means the diving suit is damaged, and
Well, I like that.
yeah, you'll no longer have its protection against the cold or have any air to breathe.
Oh, sick.
Yep. You get resistance to cold damage, and you gain a swim speed equal to your movement speed. You can also cast spells underwater, even with verbal components, but you can't speak to each other. There's no, communications.
The one time I don't take telepathy. Oh, well.
Don't worry, I have a specialization in interpretive dance.
Oh, that's good. That'll
Yeah,
be
so
fun.
he gestures to the hose that connects to the outside here. So yep, that will keep you breathing there, give you protection from the cold. You don't have to worry about there. You can swim all around. You just take a look out there. Forgot to put the rocks here.
Oh God.
Leave it like that. Do it like this here. There we go. So it's basically like a little area that fills up with water, or no, it's like on the bottom opens up, to the water below, icy cold, but with your suits, it's fine. You see that there's two outcropping of can't change the layers here. It's kind of weird. I don't want to interfere with the things here. So just imagine those two rocks there.
Yeah, I imagine it.
But there's like two outcroppings of rock, and you see that's pinned right in between the two of them. You see there's about 20 feet of rock on each end.
Well, Munch is going to swim over to the one, let's just say, which looks to be, because it's kind of pinned in. So Munch, in his infinite wisdom, feels like if you just like a crab claw, if you can break one, then you can get the meat right out, and the meat, of course, being the August blue.
Give me
So-
Let's give you just a straight intelligence roll, like a check.
Yeah, I'm just seeing. Where's my stats? Where's my intelligence? Rolled ourselves a 15.
So your lobster knowledge has prepared you for this moment. You do think if you focus on one side of the rocks, you might be able to break it free more easily, or like not worry about both sides. Yeah.
So Munch, after having a brilliant thought, is just going to kind of swim over and just start hitting it with his sword.
Sorry, there's 25 feet of rock. Yeah.
Just going to start hitting it.
Who has the most strength? Who's the strongest here?
Oh, it's not me. I have a -1 strength.
Yeah,
I
got
hate
nothing.
strength.
You can definitely tell you're not pushing this thing out. You definitely have to break the rocks.
I have -2 strength. I'm
-2.
Yeah.
Something tells me we don't have a single strength build in the party.
No, this is a very unusual party. There's like no marshals.
Yeah, I felt very straight. All right, but okay, I have a plan.
You
But
think you know you can attack the rock if you need to.
Yeah, so
That's how
Munch
you're
is attacking, kind of like trying to chip off bits of the rock with his sword. And I would imagine, due to we have some spellcasters, if we could, kind of like use Dallas's maps as kind of like blasting paper, and then he can cast a spell through it to try to like break some
That's
of it.
not how that. No. But I can start throwing firebolts at it and seeing what happens.
Well, what I'm saying is like we could like dig a.
Also remember, you can't talk to each other.
Oh no, I'm saying this is
Yeah.
OC.
I know it's out of character, but yeah, remember you can't talk to each other.
I throw a firebolt at the far wall here to see what would happen.
Underwater?
It is magic fire, so it
It's
Oh,
magic
cool.
fire.
Yep. 25 will hit. I'm gonna roll damage. You see some of the rock chip away.
I have an idea that might help this. Maybe make it a little bit easier to see. He just as he sees that that's working, he pulls out like some of his ink, which ironically is not diffusing into the water because it's magic ink, and then
Convenient.
Convenient. And then flips some of it onto the rock over there. This is him using one of his fairy fires
Okay, yep.
on the rock.
You want to kind of light up that way?
Yeah. It basically looks like the rock is now like outlined in ink.
Mm-hmm. You see some of the rock like fall down to the depths below. You can see it's pretty deep. It's almost like 60, 70 feet to the bottom. But you start to feel a rumble when you do. Like the rocks begin to shake. And because everything's kind of lit up, this is what happens. The ground below you rumbles as half a dozen semi-translucent tentacles burst out from under the rock, pinning the submarine. They move in unison to strike clearly coordinated limbs of a much larger creature hidden below volcanic stone. So not only are these tentacles reaching up to you, they start grasping at the August Blue.
Oh dear. It
And
may have been a bit hasty.
Is where we are going to call it for tonight.
Oh, the cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
I was waiting for the megalodon to show up
Megalodon.
for the cliffhanger ending.
Yeah, I was expecting for a giant crab or something.
Giant crab, nope. The art has 3 tentacles in each one, but each one is one large tentacle.
Yeah, it's like a kraken.
Yeah. It's an ice squid.
Remember, kids, say no to Kraken.
Say no to Kraken.
Technically, ice squid should be more of a white and a red translucent, because that's what the giant squid is. It's more of a red color.
It's an ice squid. Yeah,
Maybe.
Yeah, you're describing a regular squid.
Could we maybe put a N at the beginning of that? Make it a nice squid.
Nice squid.
Oh,
yeah,
nice squid.
that's an excellent rebranding of the ice squid.
Yeah, it just wants to hug us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Humblewood. Everything's nice.
Yeah, it's a nice squid. Oh yeah, but you see Hesper from like one of the portholes, like eyes go wide, start like banging at the glass, like, oh, watch out there. Yep, that's what we're gonna call for tonight, though.
Yeah.
Wee.
Right, first episode of Humblewood, Heart of Ice of Nice.
Heart of Nice.
Fun.
Right, thank you, everyone.
Hooray.
Thank you.
Thanks
Good
for
beginning.
playing.
Good beginning. Better than Mark.
Thank you. Oh, no, not Heart of Mice. It's supposed to be Heart of Ice.
Aww.
Heart of Nice.
Of nice and men.
Yeah.
Now, Bark did an excellent job in his first Humblewood adventure, especially his first episode. It's an all-time broadcast adventure episode, if you ask me. And
I'll have to
campaign.
listen to it at some point.
Yeah, sure, do that. You already know the ending. You already know they trap the aspect of
Yes,
fire.
it's Dungeons and Dragons. Of course they're gonna win.
Oh, let me show
Or
you.
they're
Let
gonna die.
me show you the art of Final Battle here. Look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine that. That little bird on the left hand side isn't a character, so imagine that's one of the heroes. But yeah, that little owl is Riffin. The witch is Susan, and the Corvum here is Oswald that sacrificed himself to seal away the aspect.
Good times.
Good times.
Yeesh.
Spoilers.